Hello beautiful souls, welcome to my newest pick a card reading, and this one is titled, What Do You Need to Hear Right Now? So today I'm going to have you choose between these three options. Option number 1 is called The Crown of the Butterfly Bambini. Option number 2 is called Voice of an Angel. Option number 3 is called Tiger Angel. So just go ahead and choose which image you're most drawn to, and I'll see you at your pick. Hello, those of you who chose option number 1, the Crown of the Butterfly Bambini. So since you chose this option, I'm going to read you guys the quote from the book, and then I'll also give an interpretation of my own. And it says, just as nature imbues the butterfly with an innate ability for radical transformation, so too do you have the natural instincts within guiding you to grow in dramatic, utterly life-changing ways. Progression is your perfection. Growth is your attainment. Do you shun what you have been or mistakes you have made, or instead do you wear your ability for transformation as a sacred crown of power? So I feel like it's basically asking you to kind of take a look back on your life and that all that you've overcome, all that you've changed and transformed. There may have been like circumstances or situations that were built to break you down, but they only made you stronger, and you really have transformed into a new person due to all of your experiences. I also feel like you're someone who is really into self-growth and bettering yourself, and that is probably why you do undergo so many transformations. And I feel like you're very humbled through these transformations. It's not like you like to show off how well you're doing, or how much you've changed, or how well you've grown, or to even feel the need to like prove your strength to anyone. It's almost like you're just very humble through it all. And then you have Trapped in Fear, and then the Universe. So lately, if you've been feeling really trapped or kind of pulled away from what it is that you really want due to fear, maybe you need to express yourself in some way. Maybe there's someone you want to approach. Maybe this is leaving a situation that's not serving you, like work, friendship, relationships. But just in some way you're very troubled, and kind of you're feeling really stuck, and you're not really seeing the way out. But then you have the Universe card. So what you need to hear right now is the universe is here standing right beside you, and your angels and guides just want you to connect with them and know that you are not trapped in any circumstance, place, or situation, or with any person, and that you have the power and the ability to find your way out. And I feel like you just need to connect with the higher energies, ask for help, because you are not alone, and the universe is waiting to kind of help guide you through this situation if you've been feeling kind of stuck. And then you have Boundaries. So I think this is the time for you to set some firm boundaries around you, for yourself and for others, and how they are to you and how you are to yourself. It's time to start setting boundaries. Maybe you in the past allowed a lot more to go on than you really would have liked, because you didn't have any firm boundaries set. And now is the time to kind of speak your truth, start speaking how you really feel about things, and set boundaries. And if people cannot respect your boundaries, then they do not need to be in your life. Or if this is like a work situation, it could be anything. Anywhere you need to set boundaries is the time now. And then you have Confidence and Cleansing. yeah, so I feel like you are currently trying to cleanse yourself of unwanted energies. Doing this is going to give you a whole lot of confidence and self-worth. I feel like setting these boundaries is going to give you a lot more confidence, because you really feel like you're speaking your truth and you're not allowing others to kind of step over the line with you no longer. You're really setting a clear line of where you stand and what you'll tolerate in your energy field. So this is very good. And if you're not doing this, you know, you're being called to do this, kind of do some cleaning up, decide what can stay, what can go, and what your boundaries are. Start thinking about what your boundaries are. And then you have a future, and it says let go of the past and move forward. And then you have birth, be receptive to a new idea, child, or situation. And then it says prompting, call a friend today. So yeah, you're being asked to let go of the past and look forward to the future, because there's something new coming for you. There's a new person, place, or situation birthing into your existence as soon as you let go of this past. And you know, if you've been feeling like there's somebody you need to call, this is just kind of a side message. I always take this as like a side message card. There's somebody that's been on your mind, you know, give them a call. That's what this is telling you. This could be like a grandparent, a friend you haven't talked to in a while, some type of family member, anything like that. This is just kind of a confirmation that you definitely should make that call and kind of just check in. But onto these two cards, yes. So you have a very beautiful future ahead of you. There's something new waiting, but there's no place for it currently until you let go of the past. And as soon as that past energy has left, then you have a space for something new. And then you have compass. So I feel like you are, you know, through all of this transformations, letting go of things and looking forward to a brighter future, you're really going to know the direction that you're headed. I don't feel like you're going to be running around in circles anymore. I do feel like you're going to have a clear vision and a clear direction on where you're going, what you want to do, and you know, whatever your goals are. This could be in love, career, self, anything that you are currently working on. And then you have the moon and message. So your intuition has been trying to send you messages. So I feel like your inner self, your inner world has really been trying to prompt you in the right direction, guide you in the right direction, guide you in the dark, because you seem to feel very trapped recently. And I feel like your intuition is telling you what you need to do. I feel like this is a change that needs to happen, and I feel like you might be worried about it because you feel that you may not be stable, or something about stability. But I feel like everything is going to be just fine. Maybe you need to call a friend. Maybe a friend can help you through the situation. That could also be the call a friend here. But you do have a clear direction on where you're going. You know, once you let go of this past energy and you really look forward to your new future, you're gonna have a clear direction. Just trust your intuition, because your intuition, your higher self, your angels, they've all been trying to speak to you. So hopefully you're connecting. And then these last two cards are your advice cards. You guys got 2 advice cards. And you have get out of your own way and fear nothing. Yeah, so think of ways that you may be stopping yourself by like doubtful thoughts, you know, getting stuck in negative thinking patterns. And this is kind of stopping you even from taking that first step. So you're kind of standing in your own way, and fear nothing. Have complete faith in yourself and this situation. Fear nothing, because you have a beautiful future ahead of you. So let go of the past, all the fearful energy. Know that you are going to have this confidence that you need to get yourself out of the situation that you currently feel trapped in. And that, you know, it might take some cleansing and for you setting new boundaries for yourself and people around you, okay? So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you'd like, comment down below which option you chose. Let me know how this resonated for you guys. I would have had a video up yesterday, but I recorded it and like something's going on with my mic and it was like really staticky and it sounded horrible. So I was a little bit disappointed. So I'm glad to be doing this video today. Hopefully this sounds okay. I'm not using a mic at all, just pure camera audio. So we'll see how it turns out. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Alright, those of you who chose Voice of an Angel, this reading is for you guys. So since you chose this card, I'm going to read you a quote from the book, and then I'll give my interpretation, and then we'll get into your reading. Okay, and it says, "You have something to say. There is a unique voice within you that wants to be expressed creatively in the world. Whether it is a conversation you need to have, a truth stated, a song to be sung, or a book to be written, honor your voice. Know that it is inspired and can help not only your own spiritual growth, but support others on their path too." So this is similar to reading number 2. Theirs was talking about sharing their love with the world. And this is talking about sharing your voice, sharing your truth, expressing yourself in some way, whether, like it says, writing a book, poetry, music. You're being called to share your creativity, to the world. Let's see what card you got. You got the Waiting Game and Accelerated Motion. So I feel like you guys are kind of like teeter-tottering in between like waiting or not to like make a move when it comes to your creativity, sharing your gifts. I feel like you guys are very creative, you're artsy, you're artists, you're this kind of type, or you're very good with words. You could be a writer, something creative. But anyways, you're waiting to share this, or you just want to come in full force. You're teetering between these two different things. It's like you're not sure if you should wait for the right moment or you should just go in full force. So I feel like you're a little bit conflicted right now. And then you have Awakening and Balance. So I feel like you are going to be encountering another spiritual awakening if you've already started awakening, or you will be awakening soon. And this is going to kind of bring more balance into your life. You're going to be able to balance your, the darker aspects and the light aspects. I feel like you'll be in more harmony with yourself, your light side, your shadow side. There's going to be some type of brief, some type of moment or realization that's really going to change you forever. That's part of the awakening, just this. It could be some information or just an understanding of something, and it's going to bring a lot of balance to you. And then you have Prosperity. Know that you deserve all things wondrous and believe you can have them. And then you have Euphoria. Euphoria is a cosmic connection to the magic within and around you. So yeah, you are, being blessed with prosperity, and you're going to be very euphoric and happy and excited and feel really great. I feel like after this awakening, because you're going to be so balanced, and due to this balance, you're going to attract a lot of abundance. You're going to be very prosperous. You're going to know what you deserve, and you're going to attract that to you. You're going to know what you desire, and that's going to come to you. And due to this, you're going to be very euphoric. So beautiful. I feel like expressing your creative gifts is what's really going to help you with this. This might help you bring some balance, because I know poetry for me, when I'm having these like darker emotions or downer times, it helps kind of release some of that to where I can become more balanced. And I've been really called recently to write some poetry, since I'm currently going through a rough time, and I think I should just do it. I need to do it. I love to do it. I'm good at it. I believe so. And it's just really a good creative outlet for me. So maybe if there's any kind of energy that you've been wanting to release, it could be positive or negative, this might help bring some balance for you. And then you have Laughter. Laughter attracts unicorns. Then you have Openings. A new door is opening for you. Then you have Archangel Gabriel. Call in the pure white light. Yes, wow. So you guys got a really great reading. You're being reminded to just laugh, have a good time. Don't forget to connect with that inner child. Don't take things so seriously. New opportunities are awaiting you. You're being asked to just kind of cleanse yourself and get yourself prepared for this beautiful new beginning, a new opportunity. And these things are going to be presented to you due to your optimism and your, all the work that you've been doing. And I feel like this awakening is really you're going to feel really great. You're going to feel really light and uplifted. And I feel like you're going to overcome something that really was like kind of bogging you down, and you're just going to be refreshed and renewed, and it's just very beautiful. And then you have goblins. Yes, so you are going to be doing some type of shadow work that is going to make a huge change in you. You're going to be a whole different person. So shadow work is like, working with the shadow aspects of yourself, the darker sides of yourself, the experiences, people, places, things, your personality, just anything of that sort. And you're really going to be dealing with past experiences and being able to release and let go, and you're going to feel so much lighter. This is this huge change. Maybe there's going to be some type of an awakening or a realization about a past event that is going to be able to take the weight off your shoulders, and you're going to feel just completely anew. So you're going to attract, laughter and high vibrational things into your life, very prosperous, and you're going to be very euphoric due to releasing whatever this is that you've been holding on to. And then you have self-love and high priest of air. So yeah, you're just reminded, or self-worth. So you are coming into a deep love with yourself, and I feel like that's due to speaking your truth. And this will be due to using your words in some way. I feel like you are being called to use your words due to that first card, and know your worth. Don't forget who you are. Don't lose that love for yourself. All right, so we have one more card, and the last card is your advice card, and it says explore your depths. So you're just being called to kind of go deeper within your own mind, within your own psyche, within your emotions, within your feelings, within your beliefs, and just go deeper and see what you discover about yourself, and see what more you can find about yourself to love. Because there's so much more you can discover about yourself that you can love. And I feel like doing this, you're going to fall more and more in love with yourself every day, so you can continue to attract more positive circumstances into your life due to knowing your value, due to exploring yourself and knowing who you are, due to being able to release something that was really burdening you. And this is going to feel really great for you. You're going to feel very balanced. And I feel like the waiting game will be over. And after this big release, it's like accelerated motion. There's your full force. Nobody's going to stop you from your happiness. Okay? So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you'd like. Comment down below which option you chose. Let me know how it resonated for you guys. And I love you all so, so much. And I appreciate every single one of you guys who means so much to me. Bye. All right, those of you who chose the Tiger Angel, this message is for you. So I'm going to read you the quote from the book. Since you chose this card, I'll give you an interpretation of my own, and then we'll get into your reading. It says, "The universe needs you. It needs your strength, your guiding hand, your devotion, your goodness, and your protection. There are people, projects, ideas, and hopes that need your encouragement, your optimism, your nurturing. You have helpful healing power in you. Be confident enough to be gentle, and your inner power shall uplift and protect many in this world, keeping them safe and inspiring them to trust in love." So yeah, you are being called up front. So in some way, I feel like you already know what your gifts are. You're being called to use them. You are needed. You are wanted. The universe needs your energy. The universe needs your authenticity, your essence. I mean, the quote said it all. Like, you are needed. You are wanted. The way that you love is very inspiring. Being around you is very uplifting and healing to others. You have healing abilities just through your presence. So let's see what other cards we got. We got mental conflict and movement, choices, and decisions. So there may be, and there's 2 2s here. So 2 2. So mental conflict and movement and decisions. So I feel like you're very conflicted on what to do, which direction to go. I feel like you have all these doors in front of you and you're just not sure which way to go. Part of you wants to do this, part of you wants to do that. You're just really conflicted right now. You kind of feel like you don't have a direction, I guess. But you are wanted and needed, and I feel like the direction you need to take is using your gifts and your healing abilities and your healing powers. And then you got Lilitha, intensification. Yeah, I feel like things have gotten pretty intense for you recently. I feel like you've kind of been pushed into a direction where you need to make a decision, and that's why you're so conflicted. And it's very intense. It might be like kind of a life changing type of thing or opportunity, or you're just at this life crossroads right now and it's really intense for you, and it's, you know, it's been kind of weighing on the mind. Then you have banishment and love. So I feel like you are being asked to kind of clear away. It says on the card, I think it's you have the power to banish negative energy and unwanted problems. So any kind of negative energy lingering around you, unwanted problems, you have the power within you right now to banish them. And I feel like you can banish them through your love. I feel like you're just a very sweet, kind, and tender soul. This card says, love, a steadfast embrace of the heart, flows through and from you at all times for all time. Yeah, so I feel like you are connected to the universal love. I feel like you are just a very sweet and loving person, and I feel like no matter which direction you go, you are going to make a huge impact on this world because of your beautiful, loving energy. And also I feel like as soon as you kind of banish these unwanted problems, situations, people, or energies, that you really are going to move in a place of love and be able to make a good decision for yourself. And then you have Archangel Michael, use the sword of truth to help the world. Yeah, you're being called to help the world. You have something special. You have some type of gift. That could be music, it could be speech, writing, whatever your gift is, whatever your creative gift is, you're being called to use it. Use your truth, show your truth to the world. You're going to make a big impact, and that's the message here so far. And then we have hope. Look with new eyes and create the change that awaits you. And you also have Mother Mary. Mother Mary and the unicorns are blessing you. Yeah, so the angels are cheering you on through this whole thing. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, whatever your gift is, they're just elated to have you share this with the world. It's going to bring a lot of beauty. It's going to transform others. You're very lucky and blessed. You are blessed with this gift, and you're just being asked to use it. Whatever that gift is, whatever your talent, however you create, however you're authentically you, I feel it has a deep way in the way you're nurturing, loving, and caring, and you're being asked to kind of just share this. All right, and then you have Gentle Gardener and Metamorphosis. So yeah, you have went under a transformation and you are ready now. The angels, look, angels up here again in the corner telling you, be social, share this with others, show others your beauty. Show everyone this beautiful transformation. Maybe you can help guide others to do the same. I just feel like you have been through so many stages in your life and you have just developed so beautifully. and you're just being called right now to just share yourself with the world. And then you have the fleetling and then honesty. And both these cards have like flames here burning. So I feel like you have this passion deep within you and it needs to be released and expressed honestly. So whatever it is that you're holding inside, it's really gonna light people up. And I feel like it is your truth, because we have honesty here, which is also truth. It's your truth. It's that fire within you that's really gonna bring a whole lot of light to others around you. All right, and the last card, this is your advice card, and it says ask for help. So you know what I mean? When in need, ask for help. I know I struggle with this. I feel like I have to bear through life on my own completely and never ask anyone for anything and be totally independent. And you know, it has been really rough because I realized that a lot of times people are really willing to give a hand, to lend a hand, especially those that care about you and love you. Like me just getting a ride home from my friend from work today really meant a lot to me because it had me save on Uber fare. So it was really cool. She actually offered. I had asked her one day and now she's been offering. So you just never know what people might be more than willing to do to help you, because they care and love about you. So they care and love for you so much. So don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't get caught in your ego and feel like you need to bear everything on your own. Okay, so people are there to lend a hand to you. Ask your angels if you do not have any kind of people around you currently and you are alone. Talk to your angels. Mother Mary wants to connect with you, Archangel Michael. Yeah, but you are ready to share yourself with the world. This is telling you you're ready. Ask for help if you need it, but it's time. It is your time to shine. So if you guys like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you like, comment down below which option you chose. Let me know how this resonated for you guys. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.